Hello, guys. You can see what we have here today. We're bringing you the banger of the banger today. So yeah, it's my darling friend, my beautiful baby. Ola. Yeah, Ola.
Ola, yeah, just Ola.
Because her name is long, yeah.
Yeah, so
and guess
Ola.
what? She's also a YouTuber.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so I'm going to be linking
Yeah, my YouTube page.
Yeah, I'm going to be linking her YouTube page up somewhere around here.
Yeah.
So just please help me, because you see, this YouTube is happening today because of her. Yeah. She's my greatest supporter. She's my number one supporter. She pushes me. Like, I can't begin to overemphasize what I have learned from her, honestly. She's just so wonderful. When I say I'm blessed with beautiful people, yes, I am. So yeah, guys, you guys are welcome again to our channel. It's your girl Monix, and you're welcome to my corner today. So yeah, today we are bringing you guys a very, very relatable topic. Yeah, today we're going to be comparing life in UK as a single and also as a married person. Let's know how, you know, should I say the benefits or something?
The difference.
Or the difference, yeah. I'm going to be asking her some questions to actually know, and also on my own, I'm going to be showing my 1 or 2 cents to also say about my experiences and how I have been able to be managing life, work, and everything as a married person in UK. So let's dive into the video, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so first question today.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys should permit me, because yeah, I have a lot of points I wrote down. Today I'm going to be working with points. Yeah, and plus I'll be doing I'll be asking more of the questions. Yeah, so this is our first question, my darling. So what do you enjoy most about being single at this moment? Because I know that, of course, very soon you're going to be getting married. But for now, you're single. So I want to know, what do you enjoy about being single here in the UK?
So I'll say one of the things that I do enjoy most is my freedom.
Oh.
Yeah, I get to like make spontaneous decisions just on my own, and you know, I could do whatever. I don't need I don't need to consult with somebody before I do absolutely anything. It's just myself. So far I'm fine with it. Yeah, I just go ahead and yeah, I do it. Yeah, the freedom is the number one thing that I do enjoy. Yeah.
And guys, when I say I can relate with what she said about freedom, I can actually relate. As a married person, you don't own yourself in this UK. Like, you literally need to plan yourself, trying to be a mom, trying to be a wife, trying to work, especially for people that does full-time jobs. It's a whole crazy. You don't even have a life, and sometimes you feel like you're already losing yourself, you know, trying to cater and care for everybody, you know, if you're single, there's nothing. Like, you see, this is my girl. She can just decide that today I'm traveling to US. Yeah, she travels. She can just decide, oh, today I'm traveling to Nigeria. Let me tell you, she's a traveler. Like, when you mean a proper baby girl life, she's living it. You know, sometimes I'll not even lie. I sometimes actually wish I was single, because this UK will make you wish a lot of things. It's not easy. Yes, sometimes I actually wish I was single, honestly, because you owe yourself. You know, you just. You don't know I feel like you don't know the liberty you have. You know, I'll have to think about the children. Think about the husband. Do you even know the worst part of it? The fact that you have to think about what to eat.
Yeah.
And then my husband will come and say, baby, these meals are beginning to be boring. Can you just think about another thing? Varieties. I think that's the toughest thing to actually thinking of what to feast for meal every day. Is crazy. It's the most stressful part of being married for me, honestly. I don't know if any other person can relate. Personally, it's so stressful for me. So yeah, I agree with you. So let's go on to the second question that says, do you feel pressured by the society or family to get married?
Well, I would say yes and no. Yes, because I mean, growing up, we've always been drilled with that thought of you have to have your life sorted by 30, and I turned 30 like a few weeks ago. So
yeah,
it's like now that pressure is coming. The parents are, throwing in prayers like, oh, good husband, you have your job now, you're fine. The only thing left is the husband part, and then this one goes the husband, and then this one goes the husband, and it's like, yeah, okay. So that's the society in some way, trying to tell you,
you're ready.
Yeah, you
need to.
You're ready. And no, because at the end of the day, it's still a decision that you have to make by yourself and for yourself. So no matter what the society says, it still comes down to what you really want to do. And I mean, personally, I want to be a mom, I want to be a wife. But as much as I want that, I also want to make sure that I'm doing it with the right person.
That's very important.
Yeah,
I would say it's very important, because if you don't have the right person by your side, my sister, I'm not saying, I'm talking out of experience. The best gift you can give to yourself and give to your children is having a very supportive man. If you don't have, especially in this environment, you're going to go crazy. Imagine sometimes there are some times where I just come back from work, I'm just kind of tired, I can't do anything, I can't function. Thank God for my husband, even though he'll help me bathe the kids, like arrange the house. I can barely tell you how much it's in terms of arranging the house. No, lose me there. For my husband, I cannot count. I have lost count. In short, I can only count how many times I have actually washed my toilet or even done most of the cleaning in the house. It's because I feel like they share the work. And thank God I really have a supportive person, a supportive man. It's very, very important. You need to have a supportive man in this environment, at least, because you guys will plan together. Somebody will have to be taking the children to school, be picking them up. Like, if you people don't plan, if you don't have a supportive man, my sister, all the load will be on your head and you go crazy. So you're very, very right in that. Like, that's the best gift you can do. Third question now, try to very fast. What are the struggles you face as a single lady here in UK?
Struggles. Okay, first of all, the UK is a very lonely place. It's a place where everybody just wants to work and go home. We have very limited amount of time where we, get to have fun. So on those days where you just want to work and go home, it'll be good to have somebody to go home to, Like, for instance, I'm a nurse, and on some days I want to go home to massages. I want to go home to to already prepared meals, already served meal, like, oh babe, I know you're tired, I've made food, just someone to rub my feet when I get home.
That kind of dream, You can have it in Nollywood. Let me tell you, it's not always happening.
Even with us
that have the best of the best of marriage, I would like to say that it doesn't happen. Which massage?
Not even once in.
I beg, with the way UK is, well, I will say personally, my husband is not a person that gives massage. That side is not his ministry, but here I know that. I'm just trying. Let's be realistic.
Because for me, I like to give massages. So if the role was reversed, of course, I would definitely. I'll be. Yeah,
I know. So. But here in UK, imagine have that kind of, because these are the unique challenges that people face in here as married people. Imagine those days. Sometimes because of the nature of work, people have to pay bills. It's not like in Nigeria where you leave everything for your man. Here, bills are shared. So you're just coming back from work and your man is leaving, or you're leaving and your man is coming back. I mean, it has happened a lot of times this period with my husband. When now that my mom is around, when he's coming back from work and leaving, sometimes he doesn't even meet me, and as it's so challenging. Okay, see me that I do only nights, working 3 times, I'm working 4 times. I spend 4 nights outside and then 3 nights in my bed. So the few time you're at home, you just want, sometimes you don't even want any disturbance, you just want to be left alone. So honestly, because of the nature of how this country is, just walk. I mean, you have to be intentional. This time around, intentional. You have to really, really be intentional. It's no longer by option, like, It's not like automatic. It has to be as option. You know, you need to be very intentional for this kind of thing you're thinking to happen. So it's.
But that's one of the struggles. Also, you know, just somebody to talk to, somebody to do life with, basically, somebody to grow with, and somebody to start a family with. So that's one of the.
That's benefit of being married. Yes, you guys will have to pay bills together, talk about the future, train your kids together. Because one thing that will ever happen to you, I don't know. Single mothers, I don't know how they survive in this country. I used to say to myself, it's so hard. It's so hard. I mean, I don't blame people for being single or anything, but actually it's coming from a place of compassion. Honestly, I feel, because I know how it is. Like sometimes, just my husband going for one shift and I'm home with just the kids alone.
It's difficult.
I go crazy. So it's just something that two people needs to do. You know, so I really understand. That's the benefit of being married here. Honestly, if people do things together, you can just plan. Okay, I want to get a house together. We want to get a mortgage or something. Next thing, people will plan it together. You know, do things together, and
before you know it, is better than one.
Yeah, two heads is better than one. That's the thing. Yeah. So let's wrap to the next question. Quickly. How do you handle loneliness if it comes?
So for me. Personally,
loneliness.
No, because there are so many things for me to do. So I mean, I still get lonely. I still get, you know, there are still very few times that, you know, I want to spend my time with somebody. But then I have friends that I can talk to whenever and wherever that I want. But I mean, I won't lie, I get lonely at times, and you know, those times are when I take and I think like, oh, if I had somebody now, like if I had my own person, it would be good. And it doesn't come very often.
And I'm also going to be very truthful to you. Married people also get lonely in this country. So it's not like only you. You're not only in this. You're not only like, imagine somebody spending 3 nights, just 3 nights. Can you beat that in her house? True. Because you just want, you work as just for you guys to be able to minimize much of childcare. So one person has to do morning and one person does night. So you still get lonely. There are even sometimes as a friend, you still get lonely. Do you think it's all your stuff you can talk to your partner about? There are some rants I cannot rant to my husband. I feel like he will get tired easily. I'll call you guys, I'll call my friends, I'll call your corners, I'll call Amaka, I'll rant to them. So I feel like in as much as loneliness is not just for single people, it's also for married people. And as wherever we are, we need to try, aside from our spouse or partners, we also have to have good relationship with our friends. There should be a friend in marriage, whether single or married, you can just call and rant to, because it's not all the rant you can rant to your man, and men now, they used to get tired of this whole thing. So that's it. So do you think single life gives you more freedom or more challenges? So of course my friend will got I know, and sometimes I even jealous you, and I feel like I just want to be free, like the way you just stay like this and just say, oh, I want to travel to this place, and you will make it happen for yourself fast. With me, it's impossible. I have to think about who do I have leave the house with, how this kid is going to cope, what I'm going to cook, like before you think of all those things, the urge for even to go down. You have to be extra intentional for you to even start. This travel we did last time. My sister, do you know when I started planning this? I started because I just told myself that this year is just not going to be the normal year as usual. I just want to be able to go somewhere with my spouse. Like you advise or you invite things or something, or they have to even speak this English.
I mean, I get it. It's a lot. For me, I just have to pack a bag. I know, pack a bag. Okay, so imagine booking flight for how many people now? My sister is. You need to plan and plan yourself ahead. So that's it. I mean, sometimes I actually envy you. Yeah, I do. I don't care if people come here and say, "Oh, marriage is everything." Yes, I envy my single friends sometimes. I do, because me, I'm wearing this shoe. It can be very overwhelming. This thing, marriage, is very, very overwhelming, especially here in this UK. Yes. So what qualities would you look out for in a partner moving forward, like your partner, that our dream man that's coming? What is the quality you're going to be looking out for? I think the very important thing for me has always been kindness. A kind person, someone who, even on the days where you know, you don't feel like you love me, you still have that ability to be kind to me, because that is who you are naturally. Somebody who is who believes in love, because there are people who don't believe in love. There are people that will tell you men just want respect. I don't believe men want respect. I believe everybody wants to be respected.
Yeah.
So I want somebody that still believes that love is the foundation of, you know, whatever relationship that you're going to have with your partner. You know, on the foundation of love comes loyalty, trust, all the other things. Well, you know, just somebody that wants a family as well.
With you.
Not everybody wants a family, so I don't want it to be I'm the one that wants a family. He does not, so I'm the one trying to convince him. No. You have to want a family, because I want a family. Someone that believes in marriage, because it's somebody that believes in marriage that would want to make it work. If somebody does not believe in marriage, nothing really concerning. He just wants to do his own thing. And a very kind person is very important to me. Look good too, because
I know your spec. This girl.
I mean, look good. So on the days I'm angry with you, when I see your fine face, I'll be like,
you don't tell them your spec. So people in the comment section, or people that are watching this video will actually know, okay, I stand the chance. So tell them your spec, so they will know. You don't need to waste time.
I like handsome men. Be handsome, because I mean, I am beautiful. And I you know, kids are a risk. The kid would that look like the dad or look like the mom. So if the kid is looking like me, fine. I want to also be calm that if the child looks like the father.
So you've not seen cases where the mom and the father, they are good looking and their kids are.
Hey, God.
You have not seen the cases of that.
God, my sister. Someone is not even safe now. Wahala. But I mean, I'm gonna love my kids regardless.
That's it.
Whatever. So.
Okay, this is gonna be the final question, guys. Please do not forget, as you're watching, to like, comment, share, and just tell us what you think about in this video, okay? And anywhere you want us to improve on, or any other topic you want us to talk about, put down that stuff in the comment section, and we're going to, come back and tell you guys about the topic. So let's dive into the last topic, to the last question. Do you think married people sometimes envy single people? I already said it here, as if I knew this question was going to come. I said it with my full chest. Yes, sometimes I do, but not envy in the bad way, but envy in a good way. Yes, sometimes I envy my friend, especially her, because this girl is living her life. She's not that boring girl. No, she's not that boring single lady. No, she's living her life. She's working for her money. She's eating her money. She's spending her money.
I know how to do that.
I love that, her intentionality. I love it to the last. I love it for her.
I mean, I think it's simply because I've come to the terms that it will happen when it will happen. So, but until it happens, I have to live my life, because I don't want that when it happens, I'm regretting that, when I had the time to do this, I didn't do it. When I had the time to do this, I didn't do it. But time is something that you cannot buy back. So I'd rather do it now than not do it and have regrets that, I had this all time and I never got to, see the world. I never got to do this. I never got to try this. And, now you're married, because I don't want to travel with any kid
I know, it's
until I can actually tell you to sit down and sit down. You're not going anywhere.
You see, when I say to people that I will not start taking my kids to any place, except that they're going back to their country home. But based on I'm going for any vacation, at least till the oldest is at least 10, because I know what I suffered the first time we traveled to Dubai with Derek. Oh my God, everything we booked to do, we did not do any of those because he fell sick, so it's not something I want. That experience gave me a lot of trauma. I'm not doing that again. I don't care what anybody thinks about it. If they wanted to say I'm selfish, so because I have to be selfish. I'm not taking anybody to.
It's not even about being selfish. I feel like apart from the fact that you guys are parents, you're still a person. You're still an individual yourself. So you still have the right to fun. You still have the right to as much freedom as you can lay your hands on.
Exactly.
So, I mean, booking a vacation, paying for these things, and at the end of the day, you cannot do it because you have to choose your child.
Child
before
of
you
it doesn't make sense.
So yeah, no, that's not fair on you or that child.
Yes.
So because when that child grows up and you tell the child something like, "Oh yeah, that happened," child is
You said,
living
why
with
did you? Yeah, why did you do
Like,
that? You would have
why
just
you-
gone.
Exactly.
And just like, is it not this person I was looking after? You would have just gone.
Because
there are some things my mom.
send you.
Because there are some things my mom will say to me now. Oh, I would have done this. It's just because of you.
Of
By
you,
saying,
yeah.
"Alayo, you should have
should have,
looked after
yeah.
yourself for the first time." And I know
Yeah.
that my children will grow up and tell me the same thing.
Yeah.
You should have taken care of, because you're first a woman
Yeah,
before you became a wife
mom,
and
before
became
you
a
became a
mother.
wife, yeah.
So you should have looked after yourself. If it's not going to your best interest, my sister,
Yeah.
do whatever that
Yeah.
makes you happy.
Yeah.
And that's my orientation and that's my mentality. Yes, I will always do what makes me happy. And I don't want to say I'm selfish. I'm choosing my children,
selfish.
but then I will always also choose myself.
Yeah, there are some days that you should choose yourself. That to this particular decision, no, I'm choosing
You
myself
choose yourself. I
first.
trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you.
That's one thing. I mean, that's one thing that I've learned from my friends that are like parents, because I have to actively push them to do something sometimes, because I'm like, okay, if you're not doing this thing now, is it okay? You're
Just
saying
lose
because
themselves being
exactly.
parents.
I'm like, why are you looking like that? I get to that. I mean, it's stressful being a parent, looking after kids, especially people that are not even lucky when it comes to the husband.
They married.
You still have to
yes.
look after your husband. Like, so some people have
Okay,
two
baby.
kids with one husband, but technically they have 3 kids.
Yes.
So those kind of people, I mean, I'm like, no, I don't think I want to do that. But I mean, at the end of the day, to each its own.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah, you were finally coming to the end of this sit down video with my sweet friend, my darling. I just want to also bring out this time to also thank you so much for your for your support. It's just so
You're
much. Like,
embarrassing me.
I cannot remember that one person can just give this all without even asking for much. When I say I'm really, really blessed to have wonderful people around me, I'm not joking about it. It's the fact, honestly. I don't know how I do it, but I always attract
you're a good person.
I always attract good
You're a
people.
good You drive down, you bring food for me, because I don't have the time to cook because I'm always working. She'll just drive down, bring food for me. I can call you, I can talk to you, I mean, you randomly check up on me.
That's what friends
So
are
yeah,
for.
that's
Especially when I see, let me tell you how I do my friendship. I have to like there's something that must attract me. If I like someone, I go for I don't just sit and wait for the friendship to happen. Like, I really go for it. Except at the point I'm doing that, something comes up and I'm no longer it's easy for me to sign out. That's the truth. But I love to go all out for my friends. But yeah, that's enough for this video. We're gonna bring you guys more of this section next time. Okay, so you guys have a lovely day. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe.
Yes,
please subscribe to my friend's channel. She's also a YouTuber and I'm going to be linking her. Yeah, she's monetized anyway, so it's not like a new YouTuber like me. Yeah, but you guys please subscribe to her, please,
and share this video
and
share the video.
Thank you, guys.
The more people that watch, the more people that will hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and the more this thing will be, the more urge we'll have to make more of these videos. Yeah. Thank you guys. Kisses, bye.